Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's picked out the runner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Pass needed to be better. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is through here. Played into the... Great leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, and he's broken the line here. He's made space for the shot. Here comes the... Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Smoothly does it. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. So what can they make of this? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pedri. Oh, that's neat. Still goalless at the moment. Alexei Miranchuk. Now it's Alexei Miranchuk. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's gone for the shots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary. And now the breakaway. Lovely ball into space. Oh, good read. Alexei Miranchuk. And that has left him in a heap. Alexei Miranchuk. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's found the run. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
That's a promising ball. Could move up. Big chance! Must be chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that's been intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Saliba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. A real chance to break. Strong running down that left flank. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Just eases him off the ball. Early ball. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Atalanta finding their passes. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitutions taking place.
Atalanta break the deadlock.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity, 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Defenders on the back foot. And he's found the run. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Straight hit. There it is. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's a good ball and he could be in. Cross into the box. Hits one! Now the counter. No, he's had it nicked away from him. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Sterling. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Away from immediate danger. Well, that is one way to stop him. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, great play. Real chance. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Atalanta take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And here's Aubameyang. Stands up. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's through, now is he in? Martinez. Good, strong midfield running here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Aubameyang! A real chance and a real let-off.
Aubameyang very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Pedri. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Chance to break, and it's Aubameyang. Could move up a gear here. Interesting ball. De Gea catches it safely. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And now the breakaway. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. And that's been intercepted. Kessié. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. And the shot! Martinez gets flagged offside. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Looking for the runner. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Looking to break out here. Ryan. Oh, he's picked out the runner. That is a brilliant interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming. And that is out of play. Kessié. Aubameyang received. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Atalanta go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Lovely ball into space. Oh, important interception. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kessié.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Atalanta looking to pass their way through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. By. Pass is coming off in quick. He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Atalanta take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. And the counter is on. Nicked it back promptly.
The attendance for this match was
Zelarayan.
70,987.
Kessié. Now it's Martinez. He's going for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Nice physical challenge. And that interception was most necessary. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Martinez. A real chance if he can get through. Now it's Zelarayan. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Have their second corner now. Atalanta can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Oh, it's come loose. Kessié, good spot. There's the hit! Danger averted for now. And that's been intercepted. Koulibaly cuts it out. That'll be a throw. Chooses to go back. And they can counter here. Oh, good ball. He's found a way past. He's got away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Roberto Carlos having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, that's a fine interception. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, great chance. picked out brilliantly.
And Martinez!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's good play. Well, they could break here. He's left his man. Great position here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Aubameyang. Martinez.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atalanta enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match. And
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming. And he's forced to go back. Atalanta with the majority of possession so far. It is still early. He's got away. And that's been intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, it's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And he's in on goal. It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Olympiacos! And Olympiacos score first. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And it's been taken straight back. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. They've played it short. And it's great leap! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there...
Tries a shot! Goal! Olympiacos! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Olympiacos get themselves into the lead. Now it's Pedri. De Bruyne. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Interesting ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's good running with the ball.
Atalanta are really in a position where...
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got the shot away! Gets good distance on it. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! That's a half-decent try.
Mohamed Salah has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pass is coming off in... And the finish! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes...
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pedri. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the shot!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, the counter could be on here. Mohamed Salah is in a really good position out wide. It's a decent-looking ball. He's been picked out. There's the whistle for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Here we go again.
Atalanta need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Lewandowski, and that interception was most necessary. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Can he finish? It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's off target. And it's Lewandowski. In comes the cross. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Passes short and sharp. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in a really good position here now. Cleared without complication.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bruno Fernandes. Salah. Oh, he's been flattened there. Looking to break out here.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A searching ball that into space. Pedri. And they've got a throw. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Looking for the runner. Chance to break. That's a stern challenge. He will go no further. Bruno Fernandes.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that's been levered clear. Atalanta can start a counter here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read. And the danger is cut out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Poor pass that, sloppy. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a promising ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, that's a very deep... And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 84 minutes is number 44. Substitution for
Olympiacos can make their change now with a break in play.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Cristiano Ronaldo! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Olympiacos.
Desperate defending
Number
required
7.
here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
In with a header! He's got a goal! Time minutes, and we're all square again. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Added time.
All square again into the dying minutes. Pedri, a real chance to break. Shots on him. There's the hit! He's missed, but not by that far. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, that one's going. Great chance! There's the shot! And that may well be that. That is that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Atalanta can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real...
is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Into the middle. Gets up to head it! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And they can counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance to shoot now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a nicely measured pass. João Mario. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Saliba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Madrid can... That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Salah. Well, here is one man whose name is on everyone's lips, and I guess over the period of time we've watched this team together, we have seen the making of this true talent.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he's there to clear it. Carvajal. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's played into the area. Knocks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pedri gets his pass away. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And now the breakaway. Atalanta finding their passes. Decent hit! He scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, good read. And it's lofted through here. Alaba gets across to intercept that. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Great chance here from position A1. And he's going direct. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Over to the other side, looking for the runner. And that's been intercepted. João Mario, it's a pretty loose pass. And it's Salah. Looking to break out here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Chance to break. He is through here. Well seen, saw that coming. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Second period then underway.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Roberto Firmino. There's the cross. Tries to get it. Modric! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Verratti is the guilty party there. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Poor pass that, sloppy. Moved on forwards. Oh, they can break here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Interesting ball. Gets away from his opponents. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Firmino with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now the counter. Foot in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Carvajal. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in. Knocks it away. Lovely ball into space. Defenders on the back foot. João Mario, and it's Salah. Mendy, and here's Modric. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's a key interception. Modric. Now Marco Verratti. Salah. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great leap! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a pretty loose pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Modric. There's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out wide. Now there's a fine ball. And that's been levered clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great chance here to level it up.
Number 10, Neymar. Number 11,
Going for goal!
coming on the field. Number 5, Erling Haaland. Number 17,
Into the last 5 minutes.
Number 27,
João Mario. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Pedri. Oh, good read. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That's been intercepted. 1 minute to add according to the board. Carvajal. And that's that. Atalanta probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Well, thanks to Jim.
attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. This, of course, the Maracanã, the official home of the Brazilian national team, known as the Seleção in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, Romario. Atalanta have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, no circumventing this opponent. Now the counter. Spread out to the left. And he's there to clear it. It is a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Knocks it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer. It's Pedri. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. And the counter is on. And he's surging through. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Beckham. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Interesting ball. Now there's and a shot! Pedri. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's in a really good position here now. Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Martinelli. And the danger is cut out. Roberto Carlos. And it's Salah. Gets his pass away. He's had a shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Good spot, he's seen the run. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sends it forward. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted. Alaba makes the interception. Beckham. Salah. Thinks one through. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Fiddles it through. Oh, super ball. And the shot's on here. Big chance! It's in! They are right back in business. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and
we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And that's the second half started.
Atalanta can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He's got away. Shot could be on. There's the hit! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Brazil take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Martinelli. Towering header! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Moved on forwards.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11. Number 23. Erling Haaland. Number 14.
Nice physical challenge. And here's
Number
Son Heung-min.
20.
Beckham.
Vinicius Junior.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Benzema. Number 7. Substitution in progress.
Now who's going to be first to this? Looking for the runner. Martinelli. And the shot! That is a terrific save from Mendy. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. And now the breakaway. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Oh, the shot. Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's picked out the runner. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Great leap! No, not the best of headers. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Pedri.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Corner. All hands on deck for this one. And the finish! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for Brazil after 86 minutes is
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Looking to break out here. Tries to dink it in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
there will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, great, tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's found him in space! He can get that clear. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Played out to the left flank. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Aubameyang. Played out towards the right wing. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Oh, some tackle that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Doesn't get the... He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Havertz knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Driving on and making good progress. Havertz. Could move up a gear here. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Passes short and sharp. Havertz. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, that was vital. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Towering header! He's scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
After 18 minutes is...
Chelsea draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pedri. Now there's a fine ball. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That pass has been well intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, they can break here. Martinelli. He is through here. Gets his pass away. Oh, and the finish! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
A corner it is then. Chelsea, corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Havertz. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's there to get it away. It'll be a throw-in. Great position here. Oh, it's opened up for him. Gets good distance on it. So what can they make of this? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the pass is intercepted. Gets away from his opponent. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. All right, look. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How would you review the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. No changes at the interval from either side. Atalanta look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Chance to break. Good ball. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Kovacic. And the counter is on. That is Conte. Out to the right. Kante is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out to the left it goes. Now the counter. Fiddles it through. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Martinelli. It's out for a goal kick. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Pedri. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Havertz. Mount.
The attendance for this match was 17,440.
Oh, good ball! Martinelli. And the break is on. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signal.
He's had a hit! Yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Atalanta take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He might be in here! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Strong running down that left flank. Mount. That is Conte. And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. That's a decent ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Martinelli. Hit into the middle. Massive leap! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Atalanta.
Coming on the field, number 80, number 9. Substitution in progress.
Pedri.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Nice physical challenge. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sterling.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aubameyang! He's got a goal!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Martinelli.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Moved on forwards. Interesting ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch.
be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. Gone is any margin of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm amongst the...
Towering header! And the keeper's there to save. Davis gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kovacic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Martinelli. A real chance to break. And it's De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. It's a good ball and he could be in. And the ball's come loose here. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. Pedri gets his pass away. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fiddles it through. Sends it forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Martinelli. Still goalless at the moment. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Haaland. And it's Davis. Mbappe. Oh, good read. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Koulibaly gets over and intercepts. Oh, that was vital. Can he put it away? Yes, it's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Up to meet it! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the counter is on. Knocks it out wide. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the runner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. De Bruyne. Koundé. That's a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Played out wide into space. Lovely ball into space. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Atalanta get the ball rolling for the second period. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Decent hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And he was alert to it. And the volley. Oh, nicely intercepted. Atalanta look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's come loose. Atalanta can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pedri. He's had a shot! We've got a goal! And again they hit the front. That was a given, it always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Atalanta get themselves... He's had a hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tries to get it clear. Martinelli. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Great work on the overlap.
The attendance for
They could break here.
Mbappe.
That's been intercepted. And the keeper's got it again. And that has left him in a heap. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Salah. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. He's left his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 22, Mateo Kovacic.
He's got away.
Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 10, Erling Haaland.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Number 8, number 11,
Great defending, strong and determined.
Messi.
Oh, not
Number
quite.
20, Raheem Sterling.
Gravenberg.
Substitutions taking place.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options. And
Real chance! It's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Poor pass that, sloppy. Good spot, he's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Serbia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Martinelli. Pedri. Atalanta finding their passes. Gets into some space. Hit into the middle. And that should be the keepers. Now the counter. Spread out to the left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. 2 minutes to be added on. Gets his pass away. He's got to be in, and the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising! And that is that. Atalanta, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Atalanta were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.